David, Lachlan, get back to the office now. I reckon we've come across the full bunch. Get back here now.
Fuck, we made it just in time.
For Fresh Off the Vine. Welcome back to another episode of Fresh Off the Vine. Thank you so much for tuning in. Today, we're going Shiraz.
Yeah, we've got a beautiful, cheaper option today. Something that Yod's been... he's been raving about it.
I've been ranting and raving.
He's been croaking.
This one is a, now, usually we do not shop at Dan Murphy's. But today was an exception.
We're actually banned from Dan Murphy's due to the disagreements for filming inside with the manager there. So...
Should we name and shame him? His name's Mark. You see him at Dan Murphy's, say the Fresh Off the Vine boys aren't happy.
Fresh off the...
Anyway.
Yeah, fresh off the vine.
Let's get straight into it. What it is today, we've got a Barossa Valley Shiraz called the Gamekeeper. It's 2019. It is a, from all reports, it is an absolutely stunning wine. Only costs $11 at Dan Murphy's as well. So really great value. And we're going to get into it and see how it
Yeah, so for some of our more frugal customers, I would be tuning in right now and keeping a close eye on this one. Because if you can find the best drop you've had for $12 a bottle, it's a game changer. And to be honest, I don't believe it. So I know Yod's actually, he loves this wine. I've never tried it. So I know that you can't put a price on wine or good wine, and price isn't always indicative. But I think at $12 a bottle, I'm not going to be drinking the best Shiraz I've had in my life.
But it's about value. And so if you can find the best value...
It's all about what's within your means.
Okay.
It's definitely within my means, Jesus.
So we know the rules. Spit, swish, swallow. Then we're going to give it a grape score. Always looking for
the full budge.
And we're trying to avoid...
the cactus.
The dreary old cactus. Okay.
Let's get right into it.
Let's get straight into it.
So... this was opened yesterday, correct?
Yes, so it's had time to air out.
So it's really the wine's really been aired out. It's got a beautiful dark plum color, cherry hues.
It's jammy around the glass. Look at that. It sticks to the
glass. It's got a nose on it as well.
So really nice dark notes.
It's got a nose. I'm getting a little undercurrent of oak in it. I'm not sure if it's oaked. It's a 2019, so not for long if it has been.
The thing is that with this one, it's a 2019, so you think it's going to be quite fresh and like with a bit of a bite, but it actually it's really smooth, very mellow.
Okay, we will go straight into swallowing, which is always the preferred route for Yod. Let's go. Cheers.
Look at the legs on it. Alright, let's go. Go back for a second sip, a quick second sip. Alright.
That's a nice wine.
That's a nice wine.
That's quite nice. So normally with the younger vintages, especially the younger, cheaper ones, you get slightly an acidic backbone. I get a little bit of acidity on the back end of the palate.
Yeah.
And I get that sort of oak coming through a little bit. I don't think that's a bad wine. I think that's a good wine.
What I was saying is that it almost tastes like it's like a 2015 or something, because it's really rich and smooth, and it almost tastes a little bit fluffy. It's just a very nice mellow wine.
It is. It's a complete sip, so you're getting a very well-rounded palate, but it has that aftertaste of a cheaper wine. You know how the fruit currents go not stale, but they don't. It doesn't carry. Which I mean, I would be happy to drink this.
I think for me, that's a really nice wine. Really, really nice. Let's get straight to it.
All right, I'm gonna give this a 7.
7 grapes.
7 grapes. I think that's a very good. I think that's a very good wine. I think for $13 a bottle, that brings it. What was it? 13.
$11.20.
$11.20 a bottle. I'll be bringing that to 7.5 due to the value, so it gets the extra half point for that.
Definitely.
And I think if you're watching your pocket, that's the one to go for because you won't be. You won't be.
But I think you could have a really nice. You could impress people with that. And don't even worry about mentioning the price. The quality of that wine is really beautiful.
But what it also shows about your palate when you bring a cheaper bottle of a high standard, it shows you understand and you know your wine.
Yeah,
so
definitely.
when you rock up with something like this, and everyone has a sip and say, "Oh, I love it. That's amazing," and you say, "Well, I paid $11 for that bottle, so suck my dick."
Yeah, no, that's a
To
really
everyone
good
else
point.
that brought the
Really
$30,
good point.
$40 bottles.
Exactly. You bring a $50 bottle of wine in to try and impress people, think you're the king dick, and you're just not.
You think you're a king dingaling for anyone that's seen.
So I'll just give you one more look at that. It's called the Gamekeepers.
The Gamekeepers.
Barossa Valley Shiraz. My grape score.
I know you're just gonna go hard for this one because he fucking loves it.
I really like that one. I was gonna get 8.5 grapes.
Is that your highest score to date?
No, the Rockford was an 8.5 as well, and the Rockford was a $300 case, and this is a $60 case. So, very impressed
The Gatekeepers.
with the Gatekeepers. So
That's a good Shiraz. So I would be looking for that one on the shelves of Dan Murphy's if you're venturing in there. But if you want some direction for some wine quite similar to that, shoot us a message.
definitely. Now, a lot of cool stuff happening this week. We've got a new little show coming out. We won't give away too much, but we've got something really cool coming out. So please stay tuned, like and subscribe down below, and we'll see you next time.